What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am that Hotspurs guy. Bro, we got a big game today, I can't lie to you. 5:45, Europa League Cup. Big game against Galatasaray, who are sitting in 5th in the Europa Cup table. 2 points behind us. We sit in 3rd on 9 points. Wait, do we sit in 3rd? No, we sit on 2nd actually, sorry. Yeah, we sit in 2nd, 9 points behind Lazio. Anderlecht right behind us, sniffing on our tails, and Galatasaray sitting in 5th on 7 points with 2 games won and 1 game drawn. And I'm looking at Galatasaray in their own league as well. 10 games played, 9 games won, 1 game drawn, sitting at the top of the Turkish league. Galatasaray are not to be played with tonight. I'm being serious, people. Not to be played with tonight. But we've got some team news popping in here because I saw from Angie's conference yesterday that who was missing? Romero's going to be out. And Richarlison also going to be out, even though Richarlison just got back again. And to be fair, I'm not even fussed. I'm gonna be serious. I'm not even fussed about Richarlison missing out because I don't rate Richarlison at all. I haven't rated Richarlison even the moment we bought him. Even when I found out we was bringing him into the club, I haven't rated him. So he hasn't proven me wrong yet. You know what I mean? So we got Richarlison out due to a hamstring. Romero's going to be out due to, I think, a hamstring as well. Or I think it was a groin injury. But Timo Werner's out with a groin injury. Mickey Moore's also going to be out due to a virus. So we missing a few players today, but nothing major. I'm expecting to see a strong squad today. I'm not going to lie. I'm expecting to see a strong enough squad anyway. Like what I would like to see today for my team selection, I'd like to see Forster staying in goal for the Europa Cup. I know many of our Spurs fans don't really rate Forster, but I kind of rate Forster because he's an experienced goalkeeper. Sure, he hasn't played at some of the top clubs, but he's been an England international and he knows what needs to be done. So he's experienced enough to be between the sticks. Because why have we got 5 goalkeepers for anyway? And why have we got 4 goalkeepers in our Europa League squad if we're not going to play any of them? So put Forster between the sticks. Dragusin and Ben Davies as our centre-backs, because I think for the last couple of games that we've seen Dragusin and Ben Davies play together as centre-backs, they've been pretty solid. You know, everybody knows about Ben Davies. He's a steady Eddie. You know, he gets the job done. And he's getting more into his form now. We're starting to see more from Dragusin now that he's starting to get more games continuously. And this is what I've wanted to see personally. I've wanted to see Dragusin play more games. Every now and again, just take Romero out the squad, let Dragusin play alongside Van de Ven if Van de Ven was playing, but Van de Ven's out also. For the left side, can't do much about the left side because again, Reguilón's never in the squad, even though Reguilón is in the squad, but he's never in the matchday squad, and I don't think he ever will be. So it's going to be Adogi at left back again. Right back, it's going to be Porro because for some reason Spence isn't in the Europa League squad. So it's going to be Porro. And I'm telling you, it's going to catch up with us at some point soon this season, whether it's in December or whether it's in January. We're going to have a problem with both of our left backs. I guarantee you, because it always happens. And when that happens, we don't have Reguilón, we don't have Jed Spence. So yeah, I think that's my back 4 at the moment. Dragusin and Ben Davies at centre-back with Adogi on the left and Porro on the right. Put Bentancur as the holding midfielder. That's what I'd prefer to see. And I'd prefer to see Madders and Sarr starting in the middle. I'd prefer to see Madders and Sarr starting in the middle as the 2. And just put Johnson on the right, Son on the left, and Solanke right down the middle. And I think that's a strong enough squad to be able to go toe-to-toe, hopefully, with Galatasaray, because I'm not going to pretend to know any of Galatasaray's best players at the moment or how Galatasaray have been playing, other than the fact that they are at the top of the Turkish league with 9 wins after 10 games, and that's pretty bloody good. If you can't lie, I can't lie. Now we might say, oh well, it's the Turkish league. What's going on over there? But I always say the same thing. My argument to people who call like the Bundesliga or La Liga a one-man winning machine league or something like that, I just always say, well, what about the Premier League? Because Man City's been doing nothing but cleaning up with the odd spouts of Liverpool in it. But other than that, it's been Man City. So our league isn't any different right now. This is why many fans, as neutral fans, we were happy to see Leicester win the Premier League. Even though, as a Spurs fan, we failed, and then we failed the season after that. But at the same time, I was happy for Leicester. I can't lie to you. I was happy for Leicester because that's what football's about. Seeing like the underdog truly just go for it, and they stick to their guns, they hold it out, they get the good wins, they hold out, and they barely even lost as well. So that's what I like to see as a football fan. But today, it's gonna be a tough one, man. Can't lie to you. I can't give you a scoreline. Hopefully I would like to see a win, but I think because we're playing in Turkey, it's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. I'd be happy to get out of there with a draw. Can't lie to you. I'd be happy to get out of there with a draw because we will still be unbeaten in the Europa League. We played free, won free. You know what I mean? So I'd be happy to just draw the game, but at least just get out of Turkey by the scruff of our necks, in a sense, you know what I mean? But if we can catch the win also, I think we can catch them on the break, because I think Galatasaray is going to really put us under quite a bit of pressure today. I think Galatasaray will probably have most of the ball today, and I think that might work in our favour. I think it might just work in our favour with the speed of Brennan Johnson and the speed of Son, you know what I mean? So, and hopefully with Sarr and Maddison in the middle as well, spraying the ball around quickly, hopefully they spray the ball around quick enough to counter-attack on Galatasaray. I think it could be a good game today. I think we could be seeing a very exciting game of football today, which is why I said also last week, I'm looking forward to playing a Turkish team, because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good roughhouse of football. Maybe even see that old school swashbuckling football that we haven't seen in almost a decade. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. I'd like to see us get out with a draw, like I said, probably a score draw, maybe 2-2. But if for a win, if Spurs were to win, I'd probably predict like a 3-2, maybe even a 4-2, because I think it might be quite a few goals this evening. But we'll see. I'm going to give you guys my match reaction later on tonight, straight after the game as well this evening. I was going to leave it to tomorrow morning, but I'm going to do it straight away, not even depending, just regardless of what the scoreline is. I'll give you guys my match reaction again later on this evening. So I will be back in the next few hours after the game, and it's going to be a good one. Peace.